crazy to me. But we made it through another month, y'all. Um, anyway, today is it's a good workout. It's a good strength focused workout. There's a little bit of cardio, and I'm adding on a little bit at the end just for a little bump into cardio today, because the focus really is on slow controlled strength today. So that's why you've got all of your weights handy, because you're gonna, change it up, challenge yourself today. You want to make sure that your last couple reps are challenging for you. We'll start with a 4-minute dynamic warm-up. We've got 4 exercises. The first one is it's that kind of weird one, right? It's the sideline windmill. So laying back, you're going to bring one knee over the top, rotate the hips, but keep the shoulder blades on the floor. And then you're going to kind of like a fancy mermaid, like it reminds me of the girls from the 60s that used to dance, but you're going to keep those arms straight and work a windmill. You can bring the hands all the way up. Make sure you don't have a wall behind you. So I'm going to move when I do mine, but 30 seconds on each side. Then we'll come up. We've got hip rocks. So we're going to keep one knee under the hip, put one foot out, pushing the butt back to the heel, coming back to center. Belly button stays pulled in here, and then we'll switch it to the other side. Now, the timing is going to be a little off, so just listen for my cues, because it does take us a moment to get into that hip rock. Then we'll go for 30 seconds once we're set, then we'll switch. And that'll give us a little less than a minute on this third exercise, which is a scapular push-up. So we're just gonna pinch the shoulder blades together, and then we wanna pull them apart, okay? So really small range of motion here, scapular push-up, belly buttons in the whole time. Once we're done with that exercise, we'll stand up and we will finish with a minute of jump rope. Your invisible jump rope. Of course, if you need an option, you could just do a step and tap if jumping is not going to work for you today. All right. So 4 minutes here. If you guys need any other options or anything, do let me know. But go ahead and take it to the floor. And we're going to start off with that sideline windmill. And we are going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm rich. So you've got a nice stretch in your spine. We're working the shoulders open here. So we're going to flip it to the other side in 3, 2, 1, switch sides. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Want your eyes up on the ceiling here. Say rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. In 3, 2, 1. So come on up. Get into that hip rock position. Our time started right now, guys. Time just started. I'm rich. Your belly button pulled in here. Don't rush it. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce, rich. We're going for another 10 seconds on this side. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. And switch in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Time starts right here. I'm rich. Diamonds on my body, rich. Smelling like Versace, rich. Jay-Z and Beyonce, rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. 10 more seconds here, then we're gonna go for your scapular push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. So get on hands and knees here. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Peel them apart. Belly buttons pulled in. It's kind of like a cat camel, except you're just working the shoulders. Seems the same. Always on the go now. Never seem to slow down. You've been playing. We got about 15 seconds here. Don't pick up the phone now when you know I'm never home now. Tell me when am I gonna
gonna see you? 'Cause I've been missing your body.
All right, guys, last one right here and standing on up. And we got that jump rope. Invisible. If you got a real one, go for it. And remember your option, just step and tap here. You could drive the knee, like old school aerobics. I'm gonna try to get that heart rate up a little bit. So we got 2 strength blocks. We go cardio, some more strength, and then we're gonna finish off with 2 more rounds of our cardio block. Do 10 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1. Take a breather here. All right. You are going to need probably a lighter set, so your lighter objects, and then your heavier objects here. And you might keep those medium ones handy too, because you never know, you might be stronger than you thought you were. And so if the last couple reps if you can't feel it in the last couple reps, you definitely want to try to go a little bit heavier. So we're going to start first with a hip hinge reverse fly, feet about hip distance apart. We're going to hinge over. Elbows are going to stay soft, knees are soft here. We're going out as wide as we can, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. The key here, friends, is that you're not throwing your body, so you don't want to come up with the weights. So if you are, you're better off going into body weight or the lightest weights you could have, which might just be a couple of cans of soup, okay? Second exercise, upright row. Set your feet hip distance, shoulders back. We're going to pull up and push down. You don't want to externally rotate the shoulders. So when you come up, you're not pulling back. This is an up and down movement. That's it. You got 10 reps there. Going into a heavier weight for this next one, hip hinge low row, palms face in. Keep those elbows in nice and tight, and keep your belly button in here as you go for those low rows. Definitely want to go heavier on that one. Last exercise, bear plank kick through. Starting in that bear plank position, so those knees are tucked under the hips, your butt's down. We're going to kick through, keeping the shoulder over the wrist. Come back, reset your bear plank, and then take it to the other side. As an option, you're going to go straight plank, and you're going to kick that leg through and come back to center, okay? So you're going to get the rotation through your spine, but you're going to keep your hands on your floor. You're not going to pull them up, okay? That's it. We got 8 minutes. Hip hinge reverse fly is where we start. You got 10 reps of all these, okay? And take your little breaks as you need them. Make sure you're feeling it by the end. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
And it kills me inside. Miss me like I miss you. Trust is not an issue.
And if you get to the last couple reps and you're not fatigued at all, challenge yourself, go a little heavier the second round. Spine is long here on this hip hinge reverse fly.
When am I gonna see you? You've been driving me crazy. I can't take this. All I wanna do is be right there for you. Be right there with you. All I wanna do is be right there for you.
You might be able to go heavier on that upright row too, guys. Strong through your core, through this, guys. Belly button's in tight here. You can work a little bit of tempo, okay? You can pull those weights in, hold them, Release them slowly. Don't be afraid to reset your bear plank as needed. Sometimes once you kick through, you don't always come back to the same spot. Palm is under the shoulder. Woo.
I'll follow you.
Taking those little breaks between your exercises. You can stay strong and go as heavy as you can. If you can't go any heavier, you can always slow it down. Nice hip hinges, you guys. Those of you I can see, nice flat backs. Oh, I see a couple of those bear plank kick throughs. Nice job. All right, we got about 3 minutes left here. Some of you guys are going to start round 3. Less than 2 minutes here, guys. Stay committed. Keep working. Challenging yourself here so you can Working with those heavier weighted objects as long as you can. Get in those last reps, friends. Get in those last reps. Let's do 2 more. 2 more wherever you're working on. In 3, 2, 1. Now you can put those weights down. Take a quick sip of water. And yep, we're going to start with the half get up. So this core block, I will tell you, is it's a doozy, man. It doesn't look like much, but once you get into it, it's like, whoa. So 8 minutes of work. We're going to start with a half get up. Now, if you don't have this move down yet, or you're still working on perfecting it, just make a fist, okay? And use a fist instead of a weight. If you feel like you're pretty confident in it, you can grab a lighter weight. If you feel like you got it down, you can go a little bit heavier. So leg is up, arm is up, shoulders down. This arm and leg, they're about 45 degrees off your body, and they're not going to move. So once you set them, they're there, okay? See a lot of people moving this arm in and out. It doesn't move. So first, we're going to press the weight up towards the ceiling, coming up to the elbow. So you're rolling onto that hip. Then you're going to press up to the palm, keeping that arm as straight as you can and your eyes on the ceiling. You're going to come back to the elbow, and then you're going to roll it back down. So your initial drive is rolling to that hip and that elbow. Push up to the palm, come back to the elbow. Don't forget that part. And then bring yourself down. And that should really activate your core so that when you go to your next exercise, your single leg V up, bringing your hands overhead, using them for a little momentum, you're going to want it, okay? Option, single leg, knee tuck. Then we'll take your weight. We're going to stick it to your body. It is now part of you. And you are going to rotate your body on this seated torso rotation. All right, so you're sitting up nice and tall. You're going to do 10 reps of everything. And your last exercise, forearm plank hip rock. Elbow into the shoulders. Feet are about as wide as the hands here. And we're going to rotate the hips, come back to center. The key with this one, guys, to feel it, you've got to engage your core. You've got to pull that belly button in, because if you don't, you're just moving your hips and you're going to feel it more in your back than your core. So pull the belly button in. Don't worry about how far you get. It's not about the distance going side to side. It's more about the core being able to stabilize and pull you back into plank, okay? Y'all ready? Here we go, guys. Either with body weight or with a light weight, half get-ups. You got 6 on each side. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. This is for sure going to be the exercise that takes you the longest, so don't rush it. Think about lowering your body off the elbow on the way down. So you are lowering yourself down to the floor. And you're pushing the weight up. Not forward, it's going upward.
Can't keep running, boy. In and out
breaks in between as needed. Towards the rotation. Move your whole body, not just that dumbbell or that weighted object. You're moving your whole body from the waist up. Patient with yourself on the hip rocks. Don't rush it. You also might have to reset your feet every couple reps. That's normal. Because they kind of move. Pull that belly button in. Before you know it, you're on to round 2. Take it nice and slow on those get-ups. Don't rush yourself through it. Focus on those 4 points. Elbow, palm, elbow, and down.
Cause when I grab the mic, I'll kill your dreams, and I know that you try so hard to tell me I'm not a part of life that you had. A psycho.
Get ups to V ups, man. It's dirty, dirty, dirty. So again, take your little breaks as you need them.
Cause when I drop the mic, I'll kill your dreams, and I know that you try so hard to tell me I'm not a part of life that you had. A psycho.
Less than 2 minutes. So let's keep those bodies moving, guys. Keep those bodies moving.
your dreams and I know that you try so hard to tell me I'm not a part of life that you have. Recycle.
Okay, we have 30 seconds left. You're working on those get-ups. Be mindful of time, okay? You might only be able to get 1 or 2 more on that side. And then you gotta switch and even it up. You got 1 more get-up or 2 more reps if you're doing something else. Then you can put those weights down, grab a sip of water. We're going to move on to our cardio block here. So this one I think is from a while ago. I don't remember seeing this in a long time. It is 5 minutes. We go for 3 rounds. You got 15 seconds break once we're done with the first round. We're going to start with the around the world jump. So on these first 2 guys, you're making that invisible box on your floor, and you're going to start in the middle of it. Around the world, you got to go forwards, backwards, side, and then back and in. So you're always coming back to the box. Now, don't worry about the order you go in or how you do it, but you want to get into the middle every time. So forward, middle, side, middle, back, middle, side, middle. I don't care which direction you go, or even if you go in the same direction twice, just know that that's the concept of that exercise, okay? Your option is to step it forward, backwards, side, step in, okay? Foot exchange, same concept. You got that invisible box. We're gonna shuffle those feet in and out. Option, step it in, step it out, step it in, step it out. We're gonna finish up with a 3-step lateral sprint. And of course, it's a sprint, so you wanna take it quick, pump in the arms. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. Each exercise is 30 seconds, and then we'll take 15 seconds to rest, and we'll do it 2 more times. And then you're also gonna see this block again at the end, just as a finisher, all right? Here we go. Oops, let me get you this. All right, around the world jump. We're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't want to let you know.
Don't worry about getting it right. Worry about keeping yourself moving here.
Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place.
We're gonna go into that foot exchange in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pump those arms.
Under your spotlight.
We got 12 seconds. Heart rate's coming up here. Three-step sprint. 3, 2, 1. Come on, hustle over. Pull that knee up.
Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart in your
Pull that belly button in as you drive the knee halfway.
When you left me chasing you.
Woo! 7 seconds. Come on. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take a rest here. Take a rest. All right, we're going again in 5. Get ready. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Around the world.
Ride ride for me? Would you ride? Is you gon' ride for me? Die for me? Would you die? Is you gon' die for me? Lie to me? Would you lie? Is you gon' lie to me? Just like these other little hoes that waste their time with me. Girl, nah, I ain't fake. I'm never frauding. Right out to the mall, we'll be ballin'. Why she be playing games?
10
She's always
seconds.
stallin'. Always might be the only one I'm calling. Girl, I ain't playing games. Just wait a minute. For you, I'ma spend it all. Like there's
What
no
exchange?
limit. Girl,
3,
it's your only chance.
2,
Don't wanna
1.
miss it.
Go right into
I got
it.
a ticket. Got a girl, while you're here now. Let's make it last. Or you can throw it back like in the past. Girl, we can take it slow, but take it fast. Hop up in the whip, Jimmy Dukes, I got a blast like that. Like, ooh, oh. Damn, little shawty, let me get your name right now.
All right.
Yeah, little shawty, I ain't
Back
tryna
this
play
next
games.
effort. Did you pick up your pace a little from the first time? In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shuffle those feet.
And you went and popped up on me when least expected.
Drive those
Girl, you
arms
gon'
at
miss
the
a
end.
chance, so don't forget it. Girl, you said
That
you love
belly
me,
button
and I
in.
really thought you meant it, and I
It matters.
don't try, and I don't
Halfway.
know exactly what you do, you gon' lie, and I can't vibe, and I can't vibe, and I
10
'cause I know
seconds.
that in the end you waste my time, and I ride for me, would you ride? Is you gon' ride for me? Die for me, would you die? Is you gon' die for me? Lie to me, would you lie? Is you gon' lie to me? Just like these other little hoes that waste their time with me. Girl, nah, I ain't fake. I'm never frauding. Right out to the mall, we'll be ballin'. Why she be playing games? She always stallin'. Girl, it feels like you be the only one I'm
Go one more
calling.
round. Let's go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm.
3,
Having a good
2,
time, ain't doing no harm. It's
1.
gonna be
Foot
alright, gonna
exchange.
be
Go right
alright.
there. Drop those heels a little. Think about using the whole foot here. Those calves are great.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of
8 seconds.
It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Best and final for the block. Guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna be alright,
Let's do
gonna
it.
be alright. Hey
Woo!
now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be
Halfway.
alright, gonna be alright.
Keep going. Don't stop. 8 seconds. Work through it. 3. Keep going. 2, 1. Done. For now. Done for now. Woo! All right. Hopefully that guy's got your heart rates up, because we're going to slow them down again here. We got a 10-minute block, and then we're going to go back and do 2 more rounds of that, okay? Not the full 3 rounds. We're just going to do 2 more rounds just to finish it off and leave you with a little higher heart rate than what's going to happen here. Okay, so your lightest weights here. We're going hip hinge, Y raise. Hopefully your hip hinge is on point by now. Hinge it over. Make a V with your weights. And then you're going to go just out into that V. Y, V, you know, kind of the same thing. Now, if the weights are too heavy for you, you can go body weight, okay? Then you're going to go heavier. You've got a split stance. You can put that hand on that knee, shoulders back. We're going to do a split stance low row. Now, this weight, guys, if you can go heavier than what you used in block number 2, block number 1, go heavier. If you can't, then go slower. You're going to do 10 on each arm, but you can typically go a little bit heavier when you're only working one arm at a time, okay? Also keep that belly button pulled in. That's going to help support that lower back. So you want a nice, long, flat back. Hip bridge pullover, drive up into a bridge, elbows are soft, extend the weight out, hinging in the shoulder joint, pulling through those lats, your chest, a little bit of back here, nice and slow and controlled for 10. And then we're going to finish it off with a hand release push-up. So we're going to come all the way down to the floor, make your body into a plank. Elbows are back. We're gonna press up, come all the way down and release. Option from the knees. Second option, guys, you're just gonna work the top end of that push-up, so you won't come all the way down. You'll come halfway and then you'll push back. I would pause at the halfway point before you push back, okay? So 10 minutes here. If you guys need anything else, let me know. We will go ahead and get started with your hip hinge Y raise. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart and broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the roaring fields in so long. I know I've grown, and I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90
Get the momentum out of it here. Focus on strength, guys. Focus on strength.
It's real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. 15 years old and smoking hand-rolled cigarettes. Running from the law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right. I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, when we got paid. Buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown. But I can't wait to go
As
home.
heavy as you can on that pullover. Limit your range of motion as needed. And make sure you're keeping those hips up, okay? Still got those glutes nice and engaged. Belly button's in as well.
Rushing through my body. I know that
Working
it is here to
just
stay.
a lot of body
body
parts on that one, guys.
I
Stay
know
engaged,
that
hold them.
some might say that I am just
Lengthen
a
your neck,
bad
keep your
girl, but
shoulders away
if
from
you
your
treat
ears
me
here.
right, I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite. I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because there ain't nobody love you like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do,
Body's in a plank on that push-up.
listen and relax. From here on, you don't have to say a word. So just let go and don't hold back. I've got you, welcome you into my world. I know that some might say
Time on the
that
wide
I'm
raise.
just
That's not a
bad
speedy
girl, but
exercise.
if you treat me right,
You want to control the weights as you lift and lower.
the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna bite.
You're not just throwing them up.
I got my hands
Let
on
them
your
fall.
body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, Because no, ain't nobody love you like I do. Like I do. Like I do. Like
So we are a little more than halfway through this block,
you got me
guys.
saying words in my
The
head,
finishing round 2.
filling my mind with
Go
these
slower
images.
in round 3.
And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no. When you're coming back around. When you're coming back around. You've got me all in my feelings, like I could die without you next to me. It's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, right, right. It ain't right, right, right. It ain't right. Oh no, you're calling my phone. I'm being patient, but I'm all alone. Staying faithful, and I'll never know when you're coming back around. Oh no, back around.
Again, taking those little breaks, those tiny breaks, sip of water if you need it. You want to keep working here.
When you're coming back around. When you're coming back
All right, friends, less than 2 minutes here, less than 2 minutes. That's right. Gonna make you stronger, guys. Keep moving.
You know the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color and do the things I want. You think you got the best of me, think you have the last laugh, but you think that everything good is gone. Think you left me broken down, think that I can run and die. Maybe you don't know me 'cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't need a loan even I'm alone.
So a lot of time. We got a minute.
What's that see the lighter? Doesn't need a loan. Once it's gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just leave myself alive. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't need a loan even I'm alone. doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Stand a little taller, doesn't mean I'm lonely.
Get 2 more reps in, 2 more reps.
You make a fighter, footsteps even lighter, doesn't mean I'm lonely.
Gotta finish off something else, finish it off.
You make you stronger.
Don't go too far here. We're just gonna back it up. So we are going back for 2 rounds of this cardio, and then we're gonna stretch and we're done for our Monday, finishing off the month on a strong note, and getting ourselves ready for September. So I'm just gonna let this play out. We're gonna go in about 15 seconds, so get yourself ready. 2 rounds, starting off around the world. Doesn't have to be pretty, guys. Here we go, do your best. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Seconds here. Foot exchange in 3, 2, 1. Right into it. Go. Halfway. So you know very well how this feels. Your last, second to last big effort coming up on this lateral sprint. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold that knee. Shuffle those arms.
Big ass titties.
Halfway. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. One more, guys. One more. Don't give up on yourself. Not yet. You got 90 seconds to work. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, keep yourself moving here, but think about trying to kind of recover your breathing. Because your last effort for the month, last effort of this class is coming up. Give everything you got left today. Heading out to August. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Drive that knee. Halfway. Woo! Keep going. 10 seconds. Fight through it. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go. Nice job. All right. We're going to stretch. Don't leave yet. Real quick, I was thinking during that class, some of you guys might be thinking, why does Becky play the same goddamn music all the time? So I have a playlist. Go ahead and take one arm up. I have a playlist that YouTube allows when I post. So for stuff to not get blocked, so the recorded workouts, when I record them, there's one playlist that I use. And of course, it must just play the most popular songs. So I think I need to play it all the way through a little more often. But that's why. So if you didn't notice, great, that's perfect. But those, I know some of you guys are music carnivores, and that's why sometimes the music is different, because if I've already recorded class, then I can use whatever the hell music I want. But if I'm recording the workout to post it so people have it for later, that's why. So in the beginning, I couldn't figure out, I'm like, what the hell? Well, yeah, there's too much copyright. So anyway, that's why, if you were wondering. Go ahead and bring it on up. Bring both arms up, elbows out. Let's open that chest up. And if you're thinking, wow, I didn't know you recorded the workouts. Yeah, they're on YouTube Studio. There's like 70 of them now. So if you ever miss class, or it's a day, you know, it's in the afternoon or whatever, so you miss class, you can log into YouTube Studio and watch that previous day, that day's workout. Most likely it's up. Or pick one from the past. So bring those elbows down. Big shoulder rolls here. Whoo! Arm across the body, pull it down and pull it in. All right, so a couple scheduling changes. This weekend's a holiday weekend. I'm actually taking 4 days off, Friday through Monday. So Kat is going to be at 6:15 Friday. Sarah's going to be at 9:10. And then Kat's going to be at 9 o'clock on Saturday. We'll be posting this, of course. Switch arms. And Sarah's going to be at 9 on Sunday. And then there will be no Zoom on Monday, guys. So a week from today, you can either log into YouTube Studio. You can do the Orange Theory at-home workout of the day with OTF folks. Or you can, you know, go out and take a hike. Take your family out. Get them some exercise. They probably need it. Go and release that arm. Shake it off. We're going to take those hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders back as you lift your hands up here. So we'll post that. And then the following weekend, so I don't know what that is, 5th, 12th, 7th, the 12th, I think, Saturday. We're going to do another outdoor boot camp in Danville. And I know you Livermore people, if you're interested in one in Livermore, Kat is working on it. So if you did not reply to her Instagram story thing the other day, reach out to Kat. If you need her info, you can reach out to me. I'll send it to you. But she's going to start something for y'all out there. So that's pretty exciting. Go ahead and take one heel forward. Hips go back. Keep that pinky toe up here. Nice hamstring stretch. Nice work today, guys. Starting off Monday, starting off the week right, finishing a month on a high note. Looking to make September pretty fantastic. You just got to make the most of it. That's all you can do. Go ahead and roll it up. Switch sides here. Hips back. So try to stay positive. You're not going to have it every day, I know. But if you can get yourself moving, get out, get a little fresh air and sunshine, that's a guaranteed mood booster right there. Take a book, give yourself 10, 15 minutes to change your mood, and get on with your day. Go ahead and roll it up here. Take your feet wide. Drop your butt down. Chest stays lifted. Let's hold this nice deep hip stretch for a moment. Whew. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Coming all the way up. Lean it back. And exhale. Y'all are done. Great work today, everybody. Happy Monday. Have a good week. I'll see you guys back here Wednesday, same time. We'll be on tomorrow at noon and 4:30, but same time here on Wednesday. See ya.